Hello, Isabel. How are you? Just gotta pull up my notes. There it is. Man, what a night WrestleMania was. Man, oh man, what an incredible night WrestleMania was. WrestleMania was full of memories and obviously lots of new champions being crowned. From the likes of Chris Reigns becoming the new world champion, Randy Orton reaching number 16 as WWE champion, and also Indy Hartwell putting down Candice LeRae to become a 3-time women's champion, and Kairi Sane reaching the peak, the top of the mountain, and dethroning the Empress Asuka. And so much incredible more moments. Hello, Sean. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, and obviously Pat McAfee is no longer with me, but I've got two guests with me. SmackDown colleagues Wade Barrett and Travis Bateman. How are you boys doing? Well, it's an honor to be here. We're here mainly because of the WWE draft. You know, Cole, it's a real honor to be calling a show with you. I got into calling sports because of you and your commentary. Well, I am flattered, Bateman. Quit sucking up, Bateman. Look, I'm flattered, okay? I'm very flattered, Bateman. But tonight is the WWE draft. Tonight's the first night of the WWE draft, but we've got a big stacked lineup here tonight. The man, Becky Lynch, will meet Lyra Valkyria one-on-one, because remember, Lyra called Becky a coward last week. Becky, on the post-show of WrestleMania, overheard Lyra calling her a coward, and so tonight, these two collide here tonight. And also, the Bella Twins defend their newly won Women's World Tag Team titles against the former champions, Wade Barrett's favorite tag team, Kathy English and Mary Quinn. They're not my favorite tag team. And also, Kairi Sane put out on the post-show of WrestleMania, said she's issued out an open challenge, and it was accepted by Ashley Johnson via social media. And so Kairi Sane will defend her title against Ashley Johnson. But now it's time for the first round of the WWE draft. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to announce the first round draft picks of the WWE draft, the CEO of WWE, Patrick Ballantine. Hey! The man that runs the place, Patrick Ballantine. It's so cool to see him out here. Patrick Ballantine. Patrick Ballantine. Patrick Ballantine. Patrick Ballantine. You know, I do sometimes hate that chant, but I appreciate it for my name. I think it's growing on him. Welcome everyone to the first night of the WWE Draft. Did you guys enjoy WrestleMania? I said, did you enjoy WrestleMania? That's good, because I expect the same here on this Raw. After WrestleMania, you'll be seeing surprises and many, many more. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first round draft picks of the WWE Draft. I don't think you guys need to know who the first draft pick is probably going to be. Since Raw is the host of the first night of the draft, they get the first pick. Monday Night Raw's first overall draft pick. The man, Becky Lynch. Well, definitely no shock there. Absolutely not, Cole. No surprise, no shock there. The man stays around on Monday nights. Man, I'd like to have her here on Friday nights one day. The first woman to pin Hikaru Uzani at WrestleMania. The accolades of Becky Lynch is just... You know, you don't need to go over them, they're on the giant screen. Yeah, exactly. You know, I've kind of grown to like that song. But, Celtic Invasion's still the best. The second pick of the first round. He is the new World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Reigns! Oh yeah! Yes! The new World Champion, Chris Reigns, staying here on Friday Night SmackDown, while the World Heavyweight title still remains safe here on SmackDown. But Chris Reigns has got a tough hill ahead of him if he hopes to prove to the world that he can be a world champion. Well, he proved he could. Well, he could prove he could hang with the big boys at WrestleMania where he beat MJF. But now it's even more of a tougher task. Now that you are the champion. And the third pick of the first round, leaving Friday Night SmackDown to come to Monday Night Raw. He is the new WWE Champion, Randy Orton! I hear voices, yes! Oh, wow, that's a great pick for Raw. The new WWE Champion, Randy Orton. That means the WWE Championship does stay here on Raw, but that also means Randy Orton is switching from SmackDown to Monday nights. Well, it's a real shame to lose the Viper, but yeah, that's a great pick for Raw. And the final pick of the first round, SmackDown selects the Second City Saint, CM Punk. Look in my eyes. Oh, yes. I am happy with this one. CM Punk, the cult of personality. The Second City Saint, the best in the world, CM Punk. Staying on Friday Night SmackDown. I bet Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman somewhere are probably breathing a sigh of relief after the stunt they pulled at WrestleMania. So on 10/16, there's going to be a special John Cena DLC, which will have heel John Cena, Thugonomic Cena, and apparently Brock. Ew! Why Brock? And that concludes the first round of the WWE Draft. Wow, that's a good first round. Becky Lynch, no shocker, the first overall draft pick. We'll be seeing her later against Lyra. Chris Reigns staying on SmackDown as the world champion. Randy Orton coming over to Raw with the WWE title. And CM Punk staying put on SmackDown. Well, we saw Seth Rollins arriving in the arena earlier tonight with Paul Heyman. But the question is, I wonder what Seth Rollins has to say for his actions at WrestleMania. Well, we'll definitely be hearing from Seth a little later tonight about the whole ordeal. Can't people wait until 2K26 to get Brock? And it's time for our first match here on Raw After Mania. The Intercontinental title is on the line. Braun Breaker earned this opportunity by winning a fatal 4-way. The following contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Braun Breaker. Well, Braun Breaker has been the IC champion before. The question is, can he do it again? Here we saw Braun Breaker become the #1 contender on the Raw before Mania by winning a fatal 4-way. But the question is, will he leave tonight? No, they can't wait because they are impatient. Hey, look at me. Yeah, exactly. Because for some reason we have to be playing as Brock. I've been walking through the flame. There's the dragon fire lane. There's the fire and the flame. And introducing next, representing the LWO, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dragon Lee. Well, Dragon Lee, alongside his LWO teammates Cruz del Toro and Wacky Wild, became the new World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, we'll be seeing the new World Tag Team Champions in tag team action later tonight against American-Made's Creed Brothers. Dragon Lee will be looking to continue the momentum. Dragon Lee will be looking to continue the momentum that the LWO is on. Yeah, the amount of momentum the LWO are on right now is absolutely incredible. This is the, and I don't mean this in a way, this is the hottest the LWO has ever been in their entire existence. Well, that's not entirely true. They were incredibly popular when it first formed with Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, Cruz del Toro, and Zelina Vega. It was pretty popular then too. It was pretty popular then too, but you know, it definitely died out. But absolutely, it's definitely been the most momentum we've seen the LWO been in since that time period. Big spine buster and a kick out by Dragon Lee. This has really been an incredible year for Dragon Lee. It's just been so amazing. Last season he beat MJF, and now he's a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. This young man is the future of Lucha Libre. This man is living up to the expectations that everyone expected from the great Dragon Lee. He's a former North American champion as well, and a former Speed champion. Oh, big suplex by the Dragon. Into the cover on Braun Breaker and a kick out. Tonight's gonna be a good night. The Raw After Mania, you never know what to expect on the Raw After Mania. We heard Patrick say that Patrick even said there's going to be surprises here tonight. I wonder what he means by surprises. And, oh, wow! Nice counter by Dragon Lee. That was a great counter by the Dragon. Braun Breaker was not expecting that. Well, we will be hearing from Seth Rollins. We're hearing for why he and Paul Heyman have come together. You know, apparently I saw something on social media, and I can probably pull it up, that apparently Trent Lake and Tracy Lara were absolutely disgusted by Paul Heyman's actions. They apparently said they have now disowned Paul Heyman. Wow, really? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently they were not happy with Paul Heyman betraying their trust. And apparently they have disowned him. Wow, that's a big surprise. I really expected they'd actually be happy to hear that Paul Heyman has aligned himself with Seth Rollins. Well, I guess not. Oh, and oh my God, and Dragon Lee, wow, Dragon Lee's leg got caught there. And Bron Breakker. Oh, and Bron Breakker now looking to take advantage. Now Bron Breakker saw what happened there to Dragon Lee, and now he's taking advantage of it. And that's what you got to do, take advantage. Oh, man, got to take advantage of weaknesses. When you see a weakness, you got to take advantage. Oh, the straps are coming down. The straps are coming down, and now Bron Breakker looking for a spear. Oh! And Dragon Lee caught him. Dragon Lee caught Bron Breakker as he went for a spear, and now Dragon Lee has Breakker in position. Boom! Operation Dragon on Breakker. Dragon Lee retains the gold. Dragon Lee continues his incredible reign as Intercontinental Champion. And welcome through the flame. There's a dragon via lane. Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Dragon Lee. Wow. Dragon Lee's incredible reign continues as Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here to announce the rest of the WWE Draft, Raw and SmackDown General Managers, Daniel Bryan and Nick Aldis. One more match, one more match, one more match. Who are they saying that to? One more match. Probably you, Daniel. I can't, my body's broken down. Well, anyway, it's time for the second round of the WWE Draft. And man, I liked that first round. I'm sure you did. But I'm going to like this even more because the first pick of the second round, Monday Night Raw, is proud to welcome the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yes! Oh my goodness! That is a big loss to SmackDown. Yes, that is a big blow to SmackDown. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is now coming over to Monday Night Raw. That is a huge pick for Daniel Bryan. Adrenaline in my soul. Cody Rhodes has a huge following. Cody Rhodes, look at those accolades. Big pick there. Wow. Yeah, you gotta let them do that. The second pick of the second round, staying on SmackDown, AJ Lee. Let's light it up. Oh, wow. The former television champion, AJ Lee, being drafted to SmackDown. Well, obviously that would make sense. If you're gonna draft CM Punk, you gotta draft the wife as well. AJ Lee staying on SmackDown, and I'm pretty sure she's actually really happy about this, since she can probably try to win back her television title. And staying here on Monday Night Raw, the third pick of the second round, Monday Night Raw selects Seth Rollins. Oh, wow. Well, that's also a no-brainer for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan trying to stack his roster as much as he can with top names, and I guess in a way you can't really blame him. Yeah, you can't really blame him at all. Whoa, burn it down. And the fourth pick of the second round, the final pick of the second round, SmackDown is proud to welcome Jon Moxley and Renee Young. Oh, wow, that's a big shift from Monday Night Raw. SmackDown just got two big acquisitions here. Jon Moxley and his wife, Renee Young. Well, that's a good choice. I actually am a big fan of this choice by Aldous. Moxley and Renee have obviously been wanting an opportunity, and this is the best time to get one. As they leave Monday nights to come to Fridays. What kind of chaos will Renee and Moxley cause on SmackDown? Well, they keep talking about some Death Riders coming to WWE, but I don't know what that's all about. Well, that concludes the second round. There you see the draft poll up on the screen. Cody leaving SmackDown to Raw. AJ staying on SmackDown. Rollins staying on SmackDown, and Moxley and Renee leaving Raw to SmackDown. Well, I have to say, I really like this so far. Things have gone very, very well here. I like what we're getting. Same, I do too. Kathy, Mary, at WrestleMania, the two of you came up short against the Bella Twins at WrestleMania. Tonight you're getting your rematch. Do you think the two of you are now ready for the Bellas after what they pulled at WrestleMania? Look, we were honored to be in the ring with the Bellas. No matter what we really think of them, being in the ring with them, it was an honor. But they did take our tag team titles, and we're going to get them back. That's right. And we want everyone to hop aboard the Kathy and Mary Express. And we will win back our Women's World Tag Team titles. Ring! Hop aboard the Kathy and Mary Express! Here comes Wade Barrett's favorite tag team. Oh, will you stop? The following contest is a women's division tag team match and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers, the team of Kathy English and Mary Quinn, the Kathy and Mary Express. Well, the reason why Mark Nash is here on Monday Night Raw is that apparently Patrick has told us that Mark Nash is now the official commentator, the official announcer for Monday Night Raw. Well, congratulations to Mark Nash for being promoted to Monday Night Raw. I guess good for him. Good for him, I suppose. Kathy and Mary now looking to win back their tag team titles. Is Mary's gear the old one Becky wore? Yes. You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above. Dream on. And their opponents from Scottsdale, Arizona. They are the new WWE Women's World Tag Team Champions, they would like to be announced as the God's gift to women's wrestling, the saviors of the women's tag team division. Show your respect for the WWE Hall of Famers, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nikki and Brie Bella! I'm pretty sure Brie and Nikki probably made sure Mark Nash wrote that down on a notepad to remind everybody. We really need to get whoever is our announcer on SmackDown. We really need to get them to call Kathy and Mary Wade's favorite tag team. Oh, will you stop with that? They're not my favorite team. Oh, come on, Wade. We know deep down you like them. For all we know, there might be a Kathy and Mary Express shirt under that suit. Bella suck, Bella suck, Bella suck, Bella suck. Shut up! Look at this. And a tag immediately being made here. Brie immediately tagging out. Brie immediately using tag team style wrestling to start things off here. Well, Kathy and Mary had an incredible reign as Women's World Tag Team Champions. I actually did a little bit of research. They now hold the longest reign with these championships. They were the champions for the same amount of days as DIY. 250 days. They both won their set of tag team titles at Money in the Bank. I will admit that is an impressive championship reign. Who's the face? Kathy and Mary are. The Bellas are heels. Tag made, and here comes Brie. Couldn't you tell that the fans were booing the Bella Twins? Does Lily have a Clefairy and N have a Zorak? I'm asking because there are cards of those. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They actually do have them. Lily has a Clefairy in Masters EX as well. So she's kind of like a fairy... kind of like a fairy and ice type user. Well, she does have that Vulpix, but I think she also likes fairy Pokemon as well. Tag made, and here comes Mary Quinn. You know, I will say this. There is one thing I will say. I am glad that Mary Quinn has moved on from trying to be another Becky Lynch wannabe. She's actually trying to develop her own, you know, personality and character. Well, yeah, that's what a lot of people have criticized Mary for being, just another Becky Lynch knockoff. But I have to say, this Kathy and Mary Express gimmick that she and Kathy are doing is definitely fresh and new. Powerbomb, and oh wow, yeah, developing their own characters, which is great to see. That was a very impressive move there by Nikki. A powerbomb into a knee strike. And now Mary Quinn is in deep trouble. Oh! And a pop-up punch right to the face by Nikki Bella. Show us respect! Tag made again. Tag made again, and here comes Brie. And this is why they are now the Women's World Tag Team Champions. Brie and Nikki don't give a damn what the WWE Universe think. Yeah, they basically said that they knew the WWE Universe didn't like them. They said all the cheers and the love and respect that the WWE Universe gave them over these last several months was fake. They said it was fake love. It wasn't real love, it was fake love. Yeah, well, that is just what they seem to claim, Cole. They seem to claim it was fake. I personally believe the fans were happy to see the Bellas back. Well, then why are they giving them so much disrespect, Bateman? If they were happy to see them, what's with all the disrespect? Oh, big old moonsault. Cover on Brie to regain their gold and a kick out. Well, all the disrespect has mainly happened over their actions over the last few weeks. Assaulting Kathy and Mary after that 8-woman tag match. And disowning the fans. Saying their cheers were fake and not real. Well, they're Hall of Famers. They're not stupid. Well, they're Hall of Famers. They're not stupid. They know that the fans really don't like them. Because for many years they have been disowned by the fans. They've never been accepted by the fans for years because, oh, they were a part of an era that the fans didn't really like. Oh, and Mary now with a shoulder tackle. Brie Bella now in trouble. Well, I'd like to argue that there were actually some good wrestlers from that era. And look at this now. Oh, like AJ Lee and Saraya. Big slam there by Quinn. And Nikki Bella making the save. And now Mary trying to send Brie into the opposite corner. Trying to send her to her corner. Mary in trouble. Now tag made. And here comes Nikki Bella. Nikki sucks. Nikki sucks. Nikki sucks. And look, and now Nikki Bella. And now Nikki Bella from behind into a headlock. And now what does the Fearless One have in store? Oh, look at this. Oh, look out here. Oh, vicious backbreaker. And a vicious backbreaker. And Kathy making the save. Surprised she still has that. Oh, look out. And Kathy. Oh, man. Kathy went for the... Kathy was thinking the English stomp, but Nikki Bella took Kathy out with the rack attack. And Kathy tried to save her partner. And look at this. Quinn handle slam. And there's the Quinn handle slam to regain the Women's World Tag Team titles. And Brie saves it. And Brie Bella, in the nick of time, saves the match. Just when you thought it could have been all but over for the twins. Oh, double stomp, the English stomp. The English stomp on Nikki to regain the gold. And Nikki kicks out again. Kathy and Mary cannot get frustrated. No, they cannot. They cannot get frustrated. They have to stay on top of the twins. They now have the twins right where they want them. So now it's the best chance than ever. This is their best chance to get the upper hand. And now Nikki Bella, tag. In comes Brie. Tag, here comes Brie. And the spear! And Kathy with the Toronto dart. And Nikki Bella saves it. And Nikki Bella saves it. And now here... And look at this. And now Nikki Bella and Mary Quinn going at it on the outside. Nikki Bella and Mary Quinn going at it on the outside. And now look at Brie. And now look at Brie. Look at Brie! Move! Brie! Move! Oh! Brie mode kick. Brie mode kick to the face. Mary's been dealt with. Brie mode lock. Brie mode lock. The Brie mode lock on English. Brie mode lock on English. And Kathy's got to tap out to the Brie mode lock. And the Bellas retain their titles. Yes, back of the line for Kathy and Mary. Back of the line, girls. You lost. Here are your winners, and still the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bella Twins. Nikki and Brie retain their titles here tonight here on Raw. That's why we're the best. The Bella Twins celebrate their hard-fought victory. What an incredible match it was. But in the end, Nikki Bella, boom, would take out Mary Quinn, make sure she's no longer a factor. And then the Brie Mode lock. The Brie Mode lock on English. And then English had no other choice but to submit. The Bellas remain on top of the women's tag team division. That's right. And now it's time for the third round of the WWE draft as the Bella Twins are still in the ring celebrating. Hit it. Welcome to the third round of the WWE draft. The first pick of the third round, Monday Night Raw selects my wife Brie and my sister-in-law Nikki, the women's tag team champions, the Bella Twins. You can look, but you can't touch. Well, look at that. Nikki and Brie getting drafted to Raw. Look at that. That's no real shock. Good job, husband. But, I think we should have been picked first. Yeah, not good enough. Wow, you just got disowned by your wife. It's just how Brie is. The second pick of the third round, SmackDown selects... I'm sorry, Wade. What? SmackDown selects... Kathy English and Mary Quinn! The Kathy and Mary Express! What? What? No, Nick, what are you doing? I told you this was happen. I told you this was gonna happen. No, this can't happen. Well, Kathy and Mary are still out here. Hi, Wade. Can I be drafted to Raw? Oh, this is great. Kathy and Mary being drafted over to SmackDown. Hi, Wade. Hey, we'll be happy to see you this Friday. You happy to? You gonna be excited? Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, good. I can't wait for you to call our matches, Wade. Yeah, I can't too. Well, Kathy and Mary might have been sad that they didn't win back their tag team titles, but I think their internal sadness got turned into happiness as they're now going to SmackDown. Wow, this is a interesting development to say the least. Kathy and Mary are being drafted to Friday Night SmackDown. Why did Nick Aldis have to do me dirty like this? I don't think Wade's happy with you. Well, anyway. We'll see you on Friday, Nick. See you, girls. Well, anyway. Coming to the third pick of the third round, coming to Monday Night Raw. This talent is from NXT. Nick, I'm sorry, I'm going to make you angry now. Because Monday Night Raw selects the Haterade, Jamie Hayter. What? Yes. What? Yeah. No way. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that's a huge pick for Raw. The former NXT Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter. SmackDown feels utterly robbed. Wow, congratulations to Jamie Hayter on being called up to Monday Night Raw. And there you see and there you see Kelly Kelly and Shawn Michaels giving Jamie Hayter her Raw t-shirt and Raw hat. Congratulations to Jamie Hayter on becoming the newest member of Raw. Best of luck on Raw. Thank you. Wow, that is awesome. Big pig. Man, I'm so jealous now. I really want to be on Monday Night Raw now. I told you you'd be upset. SmackDown's final selection for the third round. SmackDown selects Jade Cargill. Oh, wow. Jade Cargill staying on SmackDown. Well, that's a good choice for SmackDown. Jade Cargill, we saw her dominate Isabel at WrestleMania. Well, that concludes the third round. Well, what a third round that was. Can we not show this? Yeah, we gotta show the graphic, Wade. We're sorry, we gotta show the graphic again. Can we please not see this? The Bella Twins staying on Monday Night Raw as the Women's World Tag Champions. Kathy and Mary leaving Raw to head over to SmackDown, and they're excited to see you, Wade. And leaving NXT, Jamie Hayter, as she comes to Monday Night Raw, and Jade Cargill staying on SmackDown. And speaking of Jade Cargill, standing by with Jackie Redmond is Jade Cargill. Yes, thank you very much, guys. I'm here with Jade Cargill. I'm here in the Performance Center with Jade Cargill. Jamie Hayter, excuse me. Jamie, congratulations on being drafted up to Monday Night Raw. Jamie, how do you feel about being brought up to Monday Night Raw? How are you feeling? You know, mistakes are made, and I understand that. So that's fair enough. But yeah, I'm definitely surprised, to say the least. To say I am surprised and shocked is an understatement. I look forward to bringing my talents now to Monday Night Raw. I had a great run in NXT. Emily Bell, phenomenal wrestler. She was the best final opponent I could have ever asked for. Well, now that you're going to be coming over to Monday Night Raw, Jamie, what do we expect from you on Monday nights? Well, if you've followed me on NXT, then you would get the exact same thing. You would get the exact same old Jamie Hayter. It's amazing. Raw better get ready because of the haterade. Kairi Sane, that title will look great around my waist. And of course, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, Jamie Hayter. Soraya, the last time we saw each other face to face, you sent my ass out of that old company in the most spectacular fashion, and I hope one day we can share the ring again. Fine by me, but just make sure it's not going to be under Soraya's rules next time. Oh, don't worry. I don't plan to ever bring that back. Best of luck to you. Thank you. And if you're still on Raw, I'll be more than happy to give you one more haterade. I look forward to it. Wow, that's huge. Jamie Hayter and Saraya coming face to face. That is awesome. That is awesome, but now it's time for some tag team action. Here come the American Made. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Chad Gable and Ivy Nile, Judas and Brulius. 2K, if you just give us Brock, then if you're just going to give us Brock, then give us AJ Lee. Exactly. But knowing them, they'll be all like, no, you're going to wait for AJ Lee in 2K26. You're going to wait for AJ Lee in 2K26. And we're going to make her a DLC, and we'll make her the last DLC of the DLC pack, because we hate our fans and we like making them wait. And here come the new World Tag Team Champions. And their opponents, they are the new World Tag Team Champions, Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, the LWO. And there's Aaliyah Mysterio, the young daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, and unfortunately the younger sister of Dirtbag Dom. Well, Aaliyah has become a proud member of the LWO. It was thanks to her cooperation to prevent Scarlett from getting involved. Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde were able to make history and finally win some gold. Yeah, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde had been waiting for a long time for the opportunity to wear some gold around their waist. Yeah, all that hard work has finally paid off for Cruz and Wilde. Unfortunately, WWE is not going to do that in real life, because screw giving new people a chance. Judgment Day! Got to have them be champions. Got to make sure they're champions for 2 months with like 1 or 2 title defenses, because Judgment Day got to be champions, and they've got to never defend their titles, because heel don't defend titles. Heels don't defend titles. What? Give new tag teams a chance? Nah, Judgment Day. Got to give the titles to them. Got to make sure Finn gets that push to shut up the fans. Yeah, what push? And the same push that he's been getting the last 2 years. What push? The same push he's been getting the last 2 years in the Judgment Day? To me, the only real push that matters to me is if he actually wins the Intercontinental or World Heavyweight title. Until he wins those, that's a real push. Big old super kick there, and Ivy Nile delivered a WrestleMania-style Ivy Stretch Challenge at WrestleMania. Yeah, and who accepted it was none other than Cora Jade, who made her return after being gone for a couple of weeks. Yeah, the last time we saw her, she got beat by Alexa Bliss, and for some reason she's gone through some kind of personality change. Yeah, she's now the skater girl. She came out to her old music, and she's got a skate. She's gone back to her old skater girl gimmick. What the? Did Alexa Bliss Did Alexa Bliss just beat the resident mean girl out of her? Did Alexa Bliss beat the resident mean girl out of her? Probably. It's hard to really say. For all we know, this could just be an act. For all we know, what Cora Jade's doing could just be an act, a ploy, a trick. Oh! Could also be that as well. Oh! And now Brutus. Now Cruz Del Toro with a clothesline. Del Toro with a clothesline taking Brutus down. And now Brutus. And now Brutus. And now Brutus. Now look at this. Oh! And Brutus created. Oh, look out here. Joaquin Wilde just got knocked off the apron. Wilde getting knocked off the apron. I think we all know what the Creeds are looking for. Yeah, I think we all know what the Creeds are looking for. Look at this. Oh, man. And that could be all but over. And that could be all but over here. Oh, and Wilde makes the save. Joaquin Wilde saving the match. For saving the match. That could have been all but over for the LWO. And look at this. Oh, what a DDT. Beautiful DDT by Cruz Del Toro. And Julius is just too heavy. And Julius Creed is just too heavy. And now look at this. Oh, what a move by Del Toro. What a move by Del Toro. And now Del Toro on the top rope. Oh, Phoenix splash. And that could do it. Win for the LWO. Here are your winners, the World Tag Team Champions, Cruz Del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. Big win there for the LWO as they celebrate. And oh, and Ivy Noel from behind just jumped Aaliyah. Look at this. Cruz and Wilde going to check on Aaliyah. That's right, look at that. Ivy Noel with a hit and run attack on Aaliyah. Ivy Noel with a hit and run attack on Aaliyah Mysterio. A big cheap shot there by Niall. That's right. As American Made have clearly made their statement towards LWO. They may have lost, but I guess this war could be far from over. This is all your fault, Kev. My fault? You're the one that got pinned. Me? I wouldn't have gotten pinned if you were too busy. Worrying about Scarlett. I was just trying to protect her from Aaliyah, man. What did you want me to do? Let her get beat up? Hey! Enough! What the hell do you boys think you're doing? Arguing? This is not what the House of Judgment is supposed to do. We're not supposed to argue. Look, man, it's Dom's fault that we lost the tag team titles. It's both of your faults. You both were supposed to work together as a team. How many times have I told you, Alistair, I'm not a tag team wrestler? If he starts holding me back. Hey. Could you guys stop arguing? Yeah. We're a team. All of us were a team. And Dom, you should take responsibility at WrestleMania because you're the one that got pinned. Yeah. I agree with Scarlett and Julia. You should take responsibility, Dom. Fine. What do you want me to do then? We don't even know what's going to happen in the draft. You're right. But until then, Dom, you should take responsibility for what happened at WrestleMania. And for that, you're going to be getting a punishment. Oh, Come on, man. That's not how things work here in the Judgment Day. We're not the Judgment Day anymore. We're not the Judgment Day anymore. Things might have been different then, but this is the House of Judgment. And you're going to take your punishment like a man. Now, until then, everyone, just chill out. Come on, Scarlett, let's go. Can you believe this, Julia? Mind if I help you? Sure. Hey, look, Vanny. It's the Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Bellas. Oh, Nikki, look. It's the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the inferior Tag Team Champions, and Harris and Vanessa Rogers. Oh, isn't it cute that the two of you are now able to coexist again? How awesome is that? Congratulations to the both of you. You know, and I wouldn't really trust Vanessa. Do you really trust Vanessa? Because she could just backstab you at any time, you know. You're the one to talk, Bree. You're the one to talk, Bree. I'm not the one whose man left them. And Bree, you're the one to talk about saying that I can't trust Anne. What about you? You shouldn't be trying to trust Nikki. Look what she did to you back at SummerSlam. She turned on you and you ended up losing to Stephanie. And then you became her bitch and sidekick during her 307-day title reign as Divas Champion. That's in the past. Unlike you, siblings have arguments and siblings fight. But unlike the two of you, siblings can shake hands, hug, and put it aside. The two of you, I don't think you two can do that. Oh yeah? Best friends also have their disagreements, and sometimes even best friends can make up. You may say you're the best tag team in the world, but are you really better than us? Of course we are. Of course we're better than you two. Come on, Nikki. Let's go. How's your brother, Vanessa? Oh. Let's get out of here, Bree. Easy, Van, easy. Hey, you told me not to give in to my anger. You're right. Well, a lot of backstage drama as we get back to the WWE draft. Hello everyone and welcome back to the WWE Draft. It's time for the 4th round. Monday Night Raw selects the first pick of the 4th round. Monday Night Raw is proud to welcome Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. The story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose. Wow. Wait, they were listed together? Yeah, apparently they were listed together as a tag team on the draft pool. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker staying here on Monday Night Raw. While the Bronze will continue to wreak havoc on Monday nights. This is a good choice. And SmackDown selects the second pick of the 4th round. SmackDown picks Liv Morgan. Watch me. Wow, good pick for Nick Aldis. Yeah, that's a good choice for Nick Aldis. Well, that's what she calls herself, the unresistible Liv Morgan. Yeah, she thinks she's so gorgeous that no man can resist her. And, you know, fun fact, her and Raquel were listed together as a part of the draft, but after Liv Morgan kicked her to the curb, they've now been separated as separate draft picks. Monday Night Raw is proud to welcome the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Look at my eyes in a river lie. Yeah! Oh, that's a huge blow for the SmackDown's women's division. Absolutely. The former women's champion and 2-time women's world champion, Rhea Ripley. Mommy is back on Raw. It's back to Monday Night Mommy for Rhea Ripley. And the final pick of the 4th round. Friday Night SmackDown selects Chad Gable, the Creed Brothers, and Ivy Nile, American Made. Oh, that's a good choice. I got to admit, that's actually a good pick for SmackDown. Got themselves a nice tag team in the Creed Brothers. A good amateur wrestler in Chad Gable and an extra woman to boot, Ivy Nile. Bateman. That means we might be seeing the Ivy Stretch Challenge every Friday now. Well, I hope I'm not here. Well, hopefully I'm not on Fridays anymore. Well, good luck with that, Wade. Well, that concludes the 4th round. That's a good 4th round selections. And Aussie Icons. Let's go! Aussie Icons! That's who we are! Aussie Icons! Grayson Waller! Aussie Icons! Skip Jocko! Aussie Icons! Cassie Lewis! Aussie Icons! That's who we are! Oh, wait a minute. Well, here come the Aussie Icons. They just interrupted. Well, we're about to show the draft selections, but here come Skip Jocko, Grayson Waller, and Cassie Lewis. I wonder why they're out here for. What business do they have out here? You know, it's kind of stupid how we have not been picked in the draft yet. Yeah, man, it's really stupid, isn't it? What kind of joke is this? You're gonna pick? What kind of joke is this? We're the best damn tag team in the world, and no one's gonna pick us? Yeah. We're the Aussie Icons. Nikki Cross. Listen to my husband when he speaks. Yeah, we got married. We don't care. Well, you know what? Grace, Cass, it's also a shame that we were not on WrestleMania. But you know what? I was inspired by Kevin Owens. He stood up for himself. He went out there, he came out to this very ring, and he issued an open challenge. Because he did not want to be left off the card. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right here, right now, because I don't want to be left off tonight's edition of Raw. So, is there anyone in the back that wants to come out here and get in the ring with Skip Jocko? What? Anyone? Come on. Who's got it? Who's gonna come out here? Father to the fortune, got you in 3 pounds. Dun, dun, ah, dun, 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 do, 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 do. Yeah! What? Some were born to fly, some were born to sing. Wait a minute. I recognize this old music. Follow that you bear, somewhere born to fly. Oh my goodness! What? Are you kidding me? That's Evan Bourne! I see the time is ticking. I see the world is spinning. What? It's Evan Bourne! We haven't seen Evan Bourne in WWE for over 14 years! This man was a part of WWE in 2008 to 2014! I can't believe what we're seeing here! The speed of light, running the wind to the darkness by. If you believe that you don't want to see for the rest of your life. Wow, this is amazing! Well, was this the surprise that Patrick was telling us about? It must be! Ding, ding, ding! And here we go! I believe this was the surprise that Patrick said he had for us! Matt Sydal! Matt Sydal! Matt Sydal! Matt Sydal! Matt Sydal! Evan Bourne, a former tag team champion here in WWE, making his return to WWE. We haven't seen Evan Bourne, as you've said, in approximately over 10 years. He was released from WWE in 2014. Well, who can never forget the amazing RKO that Evan Bourne and Randy Orton created together? Yeah, that was like one of the greatest RKOs of all time. I don't think Jocko was expecting to see this. Evan Bourne, went on to have a pretty good career out in the independents in Ring of Honor, TNA, and even AEW. He didn't win a lot of championships there, but he's definitely made himself more of a incredible athlete since then. Looks in good shape. Come on, Evan! Look at Skip Jocko, looking to spoil the return. Looking to spoil the return of Evan Bourne here in WWE, and a kick out. Looking to spoil the return of Evan Bourne here tonight is Skip Jocko. Come on! Come on, tough guy! Look at this. And now, look at this now, a super kick on the outside. And now Jocko. A big kick to the face by Bourne. And Bourne now back inside the ring. And now look at and look at this now. Now Waller getting on the apron. And now Waller getting on the apron. Goodbye Grayson. Goodbye Grayson. Yeah, Grayson just got kicked off. And now Jocko taking advantage. And now Jocko looking to take advantage, but Bourne was able to avoid the disaster here. And Bourne! What a move that was! What a move that was by Bourne! Up the top rope he goes! Airborne! There's the airborne! The airborne! And there's the cover on Jocko! Welcome back, Evan Bourne! Somewhere born to fly, somewhere born to sin. I was born to fight the fire. Here's your winner, Evan Bourne! What a win for Evan Bourne. What a comeback for Evan Bourne. Wow, welcome back to WWE, Evan Bourne. That was impressive. That was an impressive performance by the returning Evan Bourne. That beautiful airborne shooting star press. That still is as good as ever. 2, breathe. That is still as amazing as ever. Superstars like Isabel and many other performers have utilized that move because of that man, Evan Bourne. Welcome back, Evan Bourne. See the fear in your eyes. I'll make him pay for this. Who the hell even cares about him anymore? Yeah, come on. And there you see Seth Rollins alongside Paul Heyman. Yeah, we've been waiting anxiously to see. AJ has a new render on the website. Well, I'll have a look at it soon. Good evening, Miss Lynch. Good evening, Miss Lynch. Paul, let's not worry about her. We got business to take care of. You do have business with me. Wife, we'll talk later. Good luck against Lyra tonight. Burn it down! Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth Rollins. Well, there comes Seth Rollins. Seth is in no dancing mood right now. Seth is in no dancing mood. He's coming out here all serious. Yeah, the seriousness on Seth's face as he makes his way to the ring. We saw his actions at WrestleMania. Paul Heyman aligning himself with Seth Rollins. Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, Trent Lake and Tracy Lara apparently disowned Paul Heyman. On social media, they said they want no part of whatever he's doing. That still surprises me. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. Come on, guys. You know the rest. I say Seth, and you say freaking Rollins. Let's do it again. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. No, I am not Seth. CM Punk. You know, I don't get why you're even chanting his name. If you want to chant his name, go do that on Fridays. OTC, 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 OTC. Nah, he's not here. He's not here. We haven't seen him since the Elimination Chamber. You think he's going to be here tonight? Well, unfortunately for you, you're mistaken. Because he's not here tonight either. I'm out here to let you and everyone know why me and Paul Heyman have come together. Paul Heyman, he is my oracle. And together, me and Paul are going to develop the future of this division. You see, I look to the future. I see the vision, the future, and that's my vision. I push the future of this industry. And that's why me and Paul have come together. We want to develop the future of WWE. And that's I Voices. Oh! Oh, look who's here! Hey, talk to me. The WWE Champion Randy Orton's here. Well, he's now a part of Raw thanks to the WWE Draft. Rogue designed to keep you safe. Look, Seth. What the hell are you talking about? You talk about a future? I don't even understand what you're even mentioning. Are you talking about developing the future of professional wrestling? That's what I heard you say. That's exactly what I said, Randy. Well, look, I did that myself. I created legacy, and thanks to that, Cody Rhodes became the star that he is today. What about the other guy that was in? What about the other guy? Was it the other guy that was in that group, the son of Ted DiBiase? What happened to him? My point exactly, Randy. You didn't develop the future. You got lucky with Cody Rhodes. You got very lucky with Cody Rhodes. But here's the thing, man. I hope you enjoy holding that championship because I will soon be taking it from you. Is that right? Yes. Well, if you want it, come and get it. Well, hang on a minute, Randy. We're not here to fight right now. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, who the hell was that? Someone just delivered a vicious spear to Randy. Oh my God, that's Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker with a vicious spear on Orton. Where the hell did Braun come from? Get him. And now look at Seth. And Seth Rollins now barking orders to get him. To get Randy Orton. Braun Breaker beating the hell out of Orton. That's it. Get him. Oh my! Look who's back! It's the OTC Roman Reigns. He's here. Roman Reigns is here. And Reigns spear to the breaker. Well, Seth said he wasn't here, but Roman is here. Oh, look at Paul Heyman getting the hell out of the ring. And now Reigns with a spear to breaker. And now Reigns looking to get his hands on Rollins. And, oh, what the hey! Bronson Reed, where the hell did he come from? Bronson Reed just bulldozed Roman Reigns. Bronson Reed just bulldozed Roman Reigns. Get him. Get them. Look at this. Seth Rollins now barking orders at the Brons. Is this the future that Seth is talking about? And now Randy Orton helpless. And a spear. And a spear again to Randy Orton. Oh man, Roman Reigns is now in trouble. And Bronson Reed with the Jagger's Edge to the OTC. Well, the OTC just came back just to get his ass handed to him. Oh no. And now a tsunami to Roman Reigns. Good grief. The champion Randy Orton and the returning Roman Reigns just got dropped. Yeah. Wait a minute. Get me a chair. What is Seth Rollins is barking orders at Braun Breaker to get him a chair. Oh no, not this. Oh my God, no. And a curse stop on the chair. Seth Rollins just curse stomped Orton's head onto the chair. my God, look at this! Seth Rollins with Breaker and Reed and Heyman. Can you only imagine how much danger this trio is gonna be? God almighties, can you only imagine how dangerous this group is gonna be? Seth Rollins has formed himself a pack of hyenas. The Breaker and Reed are gonna be absolutely vicious. This new group of Seth Rollins, Breaker and Reed and Heyman, who the hell is gonna step up to it? But now it's back to the stage for more draft picks. Thank you very much, everyone. It's time to continue the WWE draft. You know, I was so impressed by the return of Evan Bourne, I was thinking about maybe changing my pick. Same. But anyway, let's get back to it. The 5th round of the WWE draft. My first pick of the 5th round. Monday Night Raw selects Alexa Bliss. Oh, wow. Oh, Monday Night Raw is getting themselves Alexa Bliss. Wow, that's a good choice. Continuing to boost up that women's division. Alexa Bliss is a great choice for Monday Night Raw. The second pick, SmackDown selects Big Mama Cool Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, wow. Raquel Rodriguez. Well, as I said, her and Liv were once drafted together in the pool, but after Liv turned on her, they became separate. Well, I don't think Liv's going to be too thrilled. Bad girls that say wow. I don't think Liv's going to be too thrilled to find out that her former partner is going to be on the same show as her. And the third pick of the 5th round, Monday Night Raw selects the new Netflix champion, Nia Jax. Aussie, 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 there's only one of me. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Well, this is another big, no pun intended, big draft pick here. Nia Jax is now staying here on Raw and the new Netflix champion. Yeah, who that? Yeah, I asked this question at WrestleMania, but I'm going to ask it again. Who the hell is going to take that thing from Nia Jax? And the final pick of the 5th round, SmackDown selects the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. Yes, I'm happy with this. Oh, I'm happy with this pick too. Great pick for Nick Aldis. I love this. I'm glad he kept Io Sky. Io Sky victorious at WrestleMania over Rhea Ripley. Yeah, that Hell in a Cell match was absolutely brutal. We've got one more round to go after this round. Now, before we get to the main event, there'll be one more round of draft selecting. But coming up next, the man Becky Lynch meets longtime rival and former ally Lyra Valkyria. Lyra last week wanted to wrestle Becky but couldn't get it because Becky was not at the show last week. But Becky on the WrestleMania post show said that she heard Lyra challenge her, and so she's going to accept it tonight. Lyra and Becky one-on-one next. Dun 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 dun. Here comes the Irish goddess, Lyra Valkyria. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Irish goddess, Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria. I like how the crowd do the boos along with the music. Well, Lyra Valkyria is out to prove a point here that, you know, Travis, wait, what are your new thoughts on this new version of Lyra Valkyria? You know, I can't say I'm a big fan. Well, I on the other hand am a big fan of this new Lyra Valkyria. I like this new attitude. She needed an attitude change, and I'm a big fan. I myself not the biggest fan, but hey, it's definitely done wonders for her. Dun, 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 dun. The best of Boston and the other valley wall. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the face of WWE, the man, Becky Lynch. The first overall draft pick of the WWE draft, the man, Becky Lynch, which, you know, as what Patrick said, shouldn't have come as a shock to the entire world. I don't think it's a much of a surprise. Everyone, if you're the first overall draft pick, you would want Becky Lynch on your roster. And we saw Becky a little earlier. We saw her. She did not look too happy with her husband Seth Rollins, with his actions at WrestleMania. And I'm no one's shadow. I saw the lights and I'm going back there. I did a ghost night in my sleep. Down and I don't care. Becky. Oh, Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria here tonight one-on-one. And also Becky Lynch became the first woman to pin the shoulders of Hikaru Uzani here on the main roster. Yeah, I want to correct myself. It was the first time Uzani's been pinned on the main roster, because I know a lot of people were like, oh, she's lost before. I was shocked when that happened at Mania. I didn't think it was a heel turn, though. What? What happened? Oh, what Seth did? Oh, yeah. You didn't think what Seth did was a heel turn? I mean, if you're aligning with Paul Heyman and you're turning on CM Punk and Roman Reigns, that is 100% a heel turn. You can't remain a face if you're turning on you can't remain a good guy if you're turning on Punk and Roman. Oh, Lyra Valkyria called Becky Lynch a coward for not fighting her last week, and Becky said she's no coward, and that's why she's agreed to wrestle Lyra tonight after Lyra's comments that she made about Becky last week. Well, Lyra Valkyria has every right to be upset. She wanted to wrestle Becky last week. Becky wasn't at the show. Well, she was busy with WrestleMania stuff. She was busy doing a lot of WrestleMania stuff, so it's hard to really... You buried me! She was busy with WrestleMania stuff, so it was kind of difficult for Becky to really be there. Shut up, bitch! Oh, look at this. And Lyra Valkyria screaming. Lyra Valkyria screaming at Becky Lynch, and now Becky Lynch with the disarmer. Disarmer locked in here on Valkyria. Is Valkyria going to tap out? Is Lyra Valkyria going to tap out to the disarmer? Well, Lyra has accused of Becky Lynch of burying her when she was on top of her game. Oh, spinning heel kick by Valkyria. Cover on Lynch and a kick out. Looking for a big win here. Looking for a big win. And a manhandle slam to Valkyria. Lyra was looking for the Nightwing, but got reversed into the manhandle slam, and Lyra gets the shoulders up. Oh, that was close. And Becky Lynch charges. Oh, look out! And gets caught into the Nightwing. Becky gets caught into the Nightwing. Oh, and Becky gets the shoulders up. And Lyra Valkyria looking angry here. Lyra looking frustrated that Becky Lynch surviving the Nightwing, and Valkyria diving on top of Lynch. Well, Lyra Valkyria wants to make a statement here. This is going to be a big win for Lyra if she can knock off Becky. I think Lyra has just completely lost the plot. Becky had put over Lyra Valkyria before when she was the NXT Women's Champion, but Lyra wants to say Becky Lynch buried her. And now cover again, and well, here's the thing. Look at what Becky has last season when Lyra felt she should have been put over that night as a crowning moment, but she didn't get that crowning moment. Or maybe Becky didn't think Lyra was ready at the time. And now Becky Lynch with a stomp, and shades of Seth Rollins with a curved stomp on Valkyria, and Valkyria holds on again. Valkyria able to hold on. Valkyria able to hold on from the curved stomp. Oh, and an enziguri by Valkyria. Valkyria countering the manhandle slam into an enziguri. And Valkyria with a clothesline. And another. And now a drop kick. And now Lyra starting to pick up the pace. Cover on Lynch, and Lynch kinks out again. There's one thing we can always guarantee when Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch have a match against each other. We can always expect a great match. There's the spin kick. Oh, and a kick out. Ah! And Becky Lynch now in trouble. And now Becky Lynch in deep trouble here. And now Lyra. Oh. And now Lyra, look out. And another manhandle slam to Valkyria. Cover to put Valkyria away. And Valkyria holds on again. Wow, Lynch can't believe it. What a match we are witnessing here between these two incredible women. Yeah, whenever these two are in the ring, always expect a tremendous match. And now Becky Lynch off the top rope with a molly go round. Cover on Valkyria, and Valkyria kicks out again. Becky and Lyra going at it in the center of the ring. Yeah, I did hear about that she's going to be on Call of Duty. And now the back and forth between Valkyria and Lynch. Yeah, look at this back and forth. Lyra and Becky just continuing to talk shit to each other. Yeah, look at these two just trash talking each other as they continue to hit each other. Oh! And now Valkyria rolling to the ropes. Great strategy there by Valkyria. That was a great strategy by Valkyria. And look at this now, Valkyria blocking. And now Valkyria with a right hand and a kick to the head. DDT. And now Valkyria sees her opening. And Valkyria sees her opening. Goes to the top rope. Oh, frog splash. Frog splash attempt missed. Frog splash attempt missed. And now Lynch. Pedigree. Pedigree on Valkyria. Cover on Valkyria for the win. And Valkyria kicks out again. Valkyria continuing to show she's still got a lot of fight left in her. And now Becky's got to be wondering, what on earth do I have to do to knock this woman off? And now Valkyria with an arm drag. Becky with a clothesline. Whenever these two are in the ring, you always expect a tremendous back and forth match. And now Lyra. Oh, man! And Becky Lynch may be done for. And Becky Lynch may be done for here. And now what is Lyra planning? You're done, Becky! Oh, look at that. And both women had something in mind there. Both women had something in mind, and now Valkyria's got Lynch up. Nightwing! There's the Nightwing on Lynch. 1, 2. Lyra Valkyria has just beat Becky Lynch. Wow. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Wow, that's a statement win for Lyra Valkyria. Yeah! Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria just picked up a big win in her career. That was a big statement win for Valkyria. Valkyria getting a massive win over the man Becky Lynch here tonight. She just pinned the #1 overall draft pick in the WWE draft. If that's not a statement win for Valkyria, then I don't know what is. What another classic between these two long-time rivals. Yeah, what do you like? Yeah, go again. Yeah, I know me. I Empress. Are those clutches? Yeah. How you doing, Empress? I'm very disappointed in the three of you at WrestleMania. Well, you can't talk yourself. You did lose to Kyrie. Look, this is no time to argue. I have to go for a while. Shida? You are the new leader. Uzani? Sakai? You now worship Shida. Me? Me? As leader? Yes. You will take over the Empress Empire while I'm gone. I have full faith in you, Shida. Bring the Women's World Championship back to the Empress Empire. How long will you be gone, my Empress? Hopefully, not long. You want to talk business? Yeah, we do. I'm all ears. Was that Julia with the Empress Empire? I have no idea what's going on there, but we've got our main event to come up next. Kairi Sane will defend her Women's World Championship against Ashley Johnson. But before we get to that, it's time for the final round of the WWE Draft of Night 1. Hello everybody and welcome to the 6th and final round of the WWE Draft. The draft on the post-show after Raw. The draft will be continuing with supplement draft picks over on the post-show on Raw Talk. So be sure to tune into that to see the rest of the draft picks for Night 1. But these will be the final draft picks for this live broadcast. The first pick of the 6th round, Monday Night Raw selects Raise Your Fist with Motor City Machine Guns. Raise your fist. Oh man. Oh, Nick didn't look too happy about that. Oh, that is well. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley staying on Monday Night Raw. We get the fists will be continued to be raised on Monday nights. The former World Tag Team Champions. You know, after the performance that I just witnessed moments ago, I had to make this draft selection. Coming to Friday Night SmackDown, the second pick of the 6th round, SmackDown is proud to welcome the Irish goddess, Lyra Valkyria. Dun dun dun, whoa! Well, I can't say I blame Nick. Yeah, after that performance, why wouldn't you want to pick her? I love this, Bayman. This is gonna be great. Lyra Valkyria leaving Monday Night Raw to head over to Friday Night SmackDown. This is gonna be interesting. While the Irish goddess heads to a new brand after that huge win over Becky Lynch. The third pick of the 6th and final round, Monday Night Raw is proud to welcome a newest addition to the women's tag team division, and I believe they are going to be the future of this division. Emma Bailey and Taylor Jones. Whoa! That's a good choice. I don't think Brie and Nikki would appreciate what Brian just said. I don't think so. Emma Bailey and Taylor Jones coming to Monday Night Raw. They are leaving Friday nights. And that's unfortunate. All their incredible matches that they've had on SmackDown will now be heading over to Monday Night Raw. That's a good pick for the Raw Women's division, especially since Nikki and Brie need new challenges. And the final pick of the 6th round of the WWE Draft, and Ava told me I had to make sure she was picked last. What? No way. It's not who I think it is it? The final selection of the 6th round of the first night WWE Draft. Well, Ava made this draft pick, not me. But the final draft pick, staying on SmackDown, Roxanne Perez. What? Are you kidding me? What? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Roxanne's picked last? You gotta be kidding me! Roxanne Perez picked last? What the hell is this? Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here comes Roxanne. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Roxanne now. Are you serious? Are you serious, Nick? Are you kidding me? I'm picked last. Shut up, Las Vegas. I'm speaking. You can't be serious, Nick. You're gonna let Ava make your decisions? You're gonna let Ava make your decisions? No, I should have been picked first, because I'm the chosen one. Roxanne, we could talk about this later. No, I am going to tell Patrick about this. I should not be treated this way. I should not be treated this way.
Shut up, shut up.
Make me. Welcome to the generation of Jade. Wait a minute. They tell us sit down and be patient. Wait, what the? It's Cora Jade. Hey, bestie. I'm not in the mood. Come on. It's alright. I'm not in the mood. Look at this. Cora Jade. Cora Jade's trying to play peacekeeper with Roxanne Perez. I'm not in the mood. Hey, come on. Smile. Be happy about it, alright? Look at this. Cora Jade's trying to play peacekeeper with her best friend. I don't think Cora Jade knows how in a bad mood Roxanne is. This isn't the time to be trying to be playing goody. This isn't the time for her to be playing goody. Well, there you have it. The final draft picks have been made official. There you see it on the big screen. The final selections have been made, and looks like Cora Jade must have been successful in calming Perez down. But there you have it. There's the final selections of the draft pick. I still cannot believe Roxanne was picked last, and Nick Aldis even flat out admitted that this was Ava's idea. And there she is, the new Women's World Champion, Kairi Sane. She's ready for action, and she's going to defend her title in her first title defense. Hey, Kota. I know you're giving out open challenges and all, but I would really like to have the next opportunity. Dakota, I will give you an opportunity at this championship. Kairi. Rhea. Since I'm back on Monday Night Raw, you bet your ass I'm coming back for my baby. This title that you're holding right here, you bet your ass I'm coming back for that title. Rhea, I'll be more than happy to defend this title against you. Kairi, now that the Goddess is on Monday Night Raw, that title will soon make me a 6-time women's champion. So, keep that nice and warm for me, okay? Well, I better go. Good luck. Kairi Sane against Ashley Johnson in our main event. And it's next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just received breaking news. Next week on Monday Night Raw, we've got a big match made official next week on Raw. Roman Reigns will team up with WWE Champion Randy Orton to take on the Bronze. Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed next week here on Raw. Oh man, that's going to be huge. That is going to be a massive match next week. Honestly, I can't wait for that. That's going to be a big match. That is going to be awesome. That is going to be an awesome match. Coming next week to Monday Night Raw. And if you want to see the rest of the WWE draft, be sure to tune in to the post-show when the show goes off the air. And you will see the rest of the draft picks revealed there. Well, here comes the woman that has accepted the open challenge. The following contest is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Jesse Woods. Ashley Johnson. Well, Ashley Johnson is the first woman to step up to the Open Challenge, and I, for one, am actually very excited to see Ashley Johnson. I've missed my girl Ashley. Well, Ashley Johnson is a former women's world champion in her own right. Well, that's what she was carrying backstage. That's what she was carrying. And here comes Kairi Sane, the women's world champion, making her way to the ring. Listen to this ovation for Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane was able to do the unthinkable and dethrone Asuka. Yeah, and I guess Kairi beat her up so badly that Asuka has now decided to take a break. She's told Shida, "You're now the new leader of the Empress Empire." Doesn't that title look good on the shoulder of Kairi Sane? It almost feels like it's a dream come true for Kairi to get this big opportunity, to get this massive opportunity.
Kairi, 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 Kairi.
And Kairi Sane with her first title defense here tonight. Kairi Sane said she'd be a fighting champion and take on all challenges. That's why she's issued this open challenge. Yeah, well, now she's gotten the ire of Raw's newest acquisition, Rhea Ripley, Dakota Kai, and another new of Raw's acquisitions, Alexa Bliss. Ashley is a submission-based wrestler. Oh, look at this, Kairi now with a nice kick out. Wade, Ashley is a submission-based wrestler. What does Kairi have to do to leave as champion? Well, she has to avoid the submissions. The submission style of Ashley Johnson. She's got to make sure that Ashley doesn't decide to grab her and put her in a submission. So basically, just avoid being grabbed. Well, that's easier said than done when you're in the ring with Ashley Johnson, and Jesse Woods put on a tremendous performance at the Triple Mania show. Represented WWE in Triple Mania. During Triple Mania, she was in a fatal four-way for the AAA Women's Championship. It was a hell of an effort, but in the end, Jesse did not bring home the gold to WWE. And oh, look at this. Oh, this is what Kairi had to avoid. Yeah, this is what Kairi had to avoid. Look at this painful submission hold here. And that is the kind of offense Kairi's got to watch out for. Oh! And the cutlass. And a kick out. That devastating back fist. That was the same back fist that Kairi used to knock Asuka out cold, so then she could win the match at WrestleMania. And a kick out. Does Ashley need to keep Kairi grounded? Absolutely. Ashley needs to keep Kairi grounded from going airborne to go high above the ring. Because when she goes up, when she's flying all over the place, when she goes up to the top rope for the insane elbow, it's pretty much game over. And now Kyrie with those chops. And now Kyrie now with the march. And now Kyrie saying, sliding D. And there's the sliding D to Ashley. Ashley now in big trouble. Kyrie now goes into the cover, and look at this. And Jesse Woods pulling the referee out of the ring. And Kyrie just took out Jesse Woods. And now look out. Oh man! And gets back into the ring. Yeah, Kyrie just went back into the ring and just ran into that Death Valley driver. And there's the London stretch locked in on Kyrie Sane. Is Ashley Johnson about to become a 2-time Women's World Champion? Submission locked in real good. The London Bridge locked in. Can Kyrie Sane hold on? Can Kyrie kick out? Can Kyrie get free? And she does. Oh, and Ashley staying on top of Kyrie. And she knows exactly what she's got planned. And now on the second rope. Oh man! Got caught. Oh, and there's the cutlass. Oh, and Ashley is smart. Ashley's smart. She knew what was going to happen. Ashley was very smart. She knew what Kyrie was going for, and she wisely moved out of the way. And now Kyrie has Ashley Johnson in picture-perfect position. Insane elbow! And there's the insane elbow to Ashley Johnson. And look at this, just like at WrestleMania. Oh, the anchor, just like at WrestleMania. And Ashley Johnson quickly taps. Kyrie Sane retains the gold. Just like at WrestleMania, the insane elbow into the anchor combination. Here is your winner and still Women's World Champion, Kyrie Sane. Kyrie Sane with the win, and Ashley Johnson from behind. And Jesse Woods from behind. And look at this. And Jesse Woods from behind, and look at this. And now Ashley and Jesse with a 2-on-1 assault on Kyrie Sane. And now this 2-on-1 attack. And now Jesse and Ashley with a 2-on-1 attack on Kyrie Sane. Well, Jesse Woods and Ashley Johnson clearly want to make a name for themselves. Uh-oh. Here comes Julia. The beautiful madness, Julia. And Julia, vicious knee strike to Jesse. Good night, Jesse. And now Julia. And Julia fighting off Ashley and Jesse all by herself. Oh, and there's the knee strike to Ashley too. Julia fighting off Ashley Johnson and Jesse Woods. And Julia helping Kyrie Sane to her feet. That's what best friends do. And oh, wait a minute! And wait! Oh my God! Julia with a headbutt! What the hell? Julia with a headbutt to Kyrie Sane! What the hell? And now Julia grabs Sane. The Northern Lights bomb! Julia with the Northern Lights bomb to Kyrie! And Julia with the Women's World Championship and a boot on Kyrie's head. And Julia has just laid the waste to Kyrie Sane. Oh, Julia clearly has got her eyes set on the Women's World Championship. Thank you for joining us. That concludes night 1 of the draft. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you this coming Friday on SmackDown for night 2. But Raw Talk will continue the rest of the draft picks that were not made live.